I like swimming because you can lose yourself. You can be on your own. You know, you have more space. It's nature. You know, it's nice.
Well, I mean, I feel very healthy. The only thing that I have problems with is digestion, and I don't know what is wrong with my digestion. I mean, it's just like I just fart all the time, you know?
I don't catch flies because they eat poo, and I don't like poo.
You know, it may not be kind of like we might be looking at sort of, you know, other looking at things in other dimensions, you know, other planes. It doesn't have to be travelling through long distances, you know, things like the elves and the fairies.
I've worked in a hotel. I worked in this hotel in Teignmouth, and I'd be there at night, and you know, I'd work on the desk, I'd help in the kitchen, but I also clean toilets. And why not? I mean, I like different roles, and it just means I can channel the madness.
I'm looking for a job of a sort of clerical nature, administrative perhaps, preferably to do with customer relations.
If I go too deep, you can have headache, or you know. So that's the thing about diving, you know. It's not as free as people think, I think.
What do you think about speed cameras?
Eating?
Speed cameras.
Sorry.
Speed cameras.
Nope. Don't get it.
Do you know what speed cameras are?
Cucumbers.
You know, you hear about chefs being crazy. He was crazy, you know. He would throw knives around, you know. Thankfully, I didn't have a lot of dealings with him because I was, you know, dealing on other sort of areas in the hotel, and I just kept out of his way. My friend got it in the neck.
I'm okay with sharks. They have such a bad reputation. Everybody had them. I don't know why. They are quite nice.
I must admit to having a very great affection for the plant that we call by the unfortunate name of dog's tooth violet. Sorry for that delay.
It's not as striking, the difference that people expect when they ask, how different is it than home? I mean, you hate to lapse into this whole stereotype about, you know, how the English people are who live around me.
Speed cameras.
Bees, honey.
No, speed cameras. You know, to catch cars if they go.
Oh.
Yeah, speed cameras.
Nope.
This is one of the best neighbourhoods you could live. The way it's handed to the centre of town, also to the local village at Stockton Heath. So I just love living here. I have done since the first day we moved in, especially because of the people who live around here. But that's, forget that bit.
Loved the weather here. And I know that sounds crazy because everyone always complains about the weather here. Oh, it's very temperate. Living in the city, you hardly ever have a freeze. And when you do have snow, it's pretty and it melts when it hits the ground, which is ideal.
My dream house would be like really modern day. There would be an elevator to go upstairs. My feet get tired going up to bed. I was just like, I have to keep on climbing it every hour. I hate spiders and spiders and spiders.
I always laugh at the bloody goat. Oh, that sort of thing, yeah. Oh, aye.
People think that when you work on nights that you'll automatically go sleep in the daytime because you're so tired. It doesn't work like that. I wish it did. because you're really like, you come home at 6 in the morning, I'm buzzing, aren't I? I probably could go to about 10, 12. I probably could stay awake all day actually. But then all of a sudden, bang, it hits you like a wall.
What happens is, if say, for instance,
It turns into a grumpy old. That's what happens.
What was I going to say then? I had a good one, eh?
Oh, sorry.
I don't go to bed till late. I couldn't go at 9 like you.
You couldn't?
No.
9:30 and that's it?
Lunchtime?
No.
No.
Normally, I'd have 6 to 7 hours sleep. I think it's advisable to have 7. I know that if you have more than 7 or less than 7, you're likely to die earlier.
Do you dream?
Dun ho?
No.
Run home?
No.
Bang ho?
Dream?
Oh, yes, I dream.
Yeah, they're terrible, aren't they?
Oh no, I always dream the same dream and I can never get to the bottom of it.
Better go back to sleep.
Yeah, go back to sleep.
I think snakes and spiders are more scared of you than you are of them.
I've been here for over 2 years now.
Yes,
because
I've been here about 2 years.
I've been here for
4 years.
I
think I'm longer than you.
Yes. Oh, you would have, yes. I became...
I'm not sure how long I've been.
You were here when I came. I've been here 4 years. Roughly 4 years.
No, I can't remember.
Enjoyed
I
every minute
think
of
I've
it.
been longer than 2 years, I'm sure of that.
You have been, yes.
Well, it's just nice to know that there's, like, I come here and there's people like Muriel and a few hundred, well, a few.
Yes,
yes.
a few.
And they're all the same. We're all here for the same purpose.
Companionship.
That's it.
Friendship, conversation. We talk about past lives sometimes, future. What we're going to do tonight.
Monday I wait for Thursday, Thursday I wait for Monday.
No, I didn't say that.
No, I know you
No,
didn't, but
mine
I
was
do.
I said to one of them, did you have a nice weekend?
You're Australian, not Australian, I know. No, what a Russian or a French, I don't know what he was, I think. He come from a bloody broad, but he said a job of what he's bloody talking about half of the time, but he could speak a little bit of Asian, but not a bloody lot.
I've been a vegetarian a long time, and when I'm angry I sometimes lapse and just go and bite something that's made out of meat, and then I feel guilty afterwards.
Good. A few more. Distance. Pass feet. Keep the distance nicely. Good. Change direction. Good. Holding blades as well. Legs down for power. Low line parry. Set team. Riposte. Cease riposte. Cart riposte. Fast hand. Parry, 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 parry. Nice hit.
Ooh. Sorry.
What would I say I like about this neighbourhood? The views. I mean, the views are just as sunset to sunrise, sunrise to sunset. Wonderful views. Yeah.
Here comes the rain. Oh dear. I think it'll go. Seems to be.
It may just be a passing drop.
Because I like to call myself lucky, but having your house struck by lightning on the first day when you move in seems to me that ain't such a lucky thing.
The stigmas in most species of Nymphaceae, the stigma, which is the female organ, actually gets warm by 3 to 6 degrees centigrade and emits a smell, a pheromone. And the pheromone attracts the insects. And the insects shush what?
The phone.
But the phone's interrupting me, not me the phone.
Yes, but...
Do you want me to stop?